Okay, now we will try to solve exponential equations. As you can see here, we have three equations. The idea of solving the equation is very simple. What you need to do at the beginning, this is the basics of solving exponential equations. You should try to make sure that the left side is equal to the right side. Let's understand this properly. So for example, as you can see here, you can see 3 to the power of n equals 27. What you should tell yourself is that you need to make the 27 equal to the 3. How can we do this? We take this two side. As you can see here, take the 27 to the side and put the prime factors for it. First of all, you should notice something that is very important. Because you have 3 to the power of n, think always of dividing the 27 by 3. So one of the prime numbers that 27 is divisible by is 3. So basically 27 divided by 3, the answer is 9. Now, take this 9 divided again by 3. Here you should put the prime numbers, basic numbers, okay? Prime numbers. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So again, what I have written here is to find the factors of the 27. I just want to make sure what 27 exists of. So basically, it consists of three threes, 3 times 3 times 3, which can be written as 3 times 3 times 3, which can be written as 3 to the power of 3, because we have 3 threes, okay? So basically, how I will solve this question is that 3 to the power of n, the basic question, the main question, is equal to 3 to the power of 3. So instead of 27, I have written the factors of the 27, which are 3 to the power of 3. Now, if you look at this question, you will find out that the left side should equal the right side, as per the question is saying. So basically, n, the number above, should equal to 3 in order for the left side to equal the right side. Okay. Let's try to understand things properly and more by solving second question. This is very important as well. As you can see here, we have 2 to the power of n times 2 to the power of 3. What I want you to do is to revise what you have already studied earlier about the rules of exponentials or indices. In order to solve this one, first of all, you should simplify things to the left. How can you simplify? Remember, rule number 1 was saying if you have two numbers multiplied by each other, then you add the powers or the exponents. So what you do here, the answer for this one should be 2 to the power of n plus 3. Okay, be careful. This is very important. N plus 3. I added the powers again. Equals to 32. We still have it. We do it step by step. So the first step is to rearrange my question, arranging everything. Okay. Now we should do the same thing we did for part 1. The 32, we should write the factors. I want you to think of the prime numbers I should use. Logically speaking, because I have 2 to the left, I should use 2's to the right. So 32 divided by 2 is 16. 16 is divisible by 2, so divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 is divisible by 2. Divided by 2 is 2. 2 is divisible by 2. The answer is 1. So you keep doing this until you reach the 1. After that, you can't do anything. So basically, the 32 consists of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 5 times. So basically, it's 2 to the power of 5. Equals 32. 32 is 2 to the power of 5. Equals the one to the left, as is 2 to the power of n plus 3. Now look, the left side should equal the right side. So what I should do here is to make sure that my answers are the same. I will put it in red. So the powers should be equal. So basically, I will tell that n plus 3 should equal to 5. Okay, again, the left side, the power on the left side equals the power to the right side because they are exactly the same. They look the same. The bases are 2, 2, and the powers should be equal. So n plus 3 equals 5. Accordingly, if you subtract 3 both sides, the answer minus 3. So n equals 2. Okay, now we will do the third part. Please make sure that you try to do it alone. Pause the video, try to do it, then look at my answer. It's a little bit tricky because it has something special in it. Let's think together about this one. Okay, so basically what will happen here is that 2 to the power of 4 to the power of n. First step, rearrange. Let's make sure that my question is written properly. So this one can be rewritten. Remember, rule number 3 or 4 was that you can do 2 to the power of 4 times n. So the answer will be 2 to the power of 4n. If you don't know where this came from, please revise my previous question my previous video regarding the rules of exponents. Is equal to 1 over 16. Step by step. Now, this 1 over 16 is important. Now, I should take the 16 and find its factors. Logically speaking, the factors of 16, I should always think of the 2, as you can see here. I should use the 2. I should think of using the 2 in solving my equation. So 16 divided by 2 is 8, divided by 2 is 4, divided by 2 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. So the 16 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which equals 2 to the power of 4. So 1 over 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 2 to the power of 4n. Look again, what I did in this step is that I only wrote the 16 in terms of 2. Why I thought of the 2? Because what the question is giving me already, it's 2 to the power of 4n, and the 16 is only divisible by 2. Okay, as a prime number. Great. Now we have this question. In this step, you should think that I want the left side to equate the right side. But guess what? In the right side, the 2 is in the denominator, while on the left side, the 2 is in the numerator. So what can you do here? We will again use the rules of indices or exponents, and we will put this 2 to the power of 4 up. So what I can do to put it up, remember, whenever you want to change the place of the power, you change its sign. So what do I mean by this? The right side will become 2 to the power of negative 4. I raised the 2 to the power of 4 in the denominator up to the numerator. Remember, whenever you do this, if it's positive, it becomes negative, and if it's negative, it becomes positive. 2 to the power of negative 4 means 1 over 2 to the power of 4. Great. Is equal to 2 to the power of 4n. Now we have the left side equal to the right side. Exactly. They are identical. Look at the left side and the right side. They are identical. The 2 is in the numerator or in the bases. So you should say, I will use another color now. Let's say I will use the yellow one to say that the powers should be equal in order to make sure they are equal. And here we have a negative. So basically, 4n is equal to negative 4. So in order to solve 4n, divide by 4, divide by 4. So n is equal to negative 1. Look at the question, try to solve the one in the comments, and let me know your answer. Thank you.